It is Saturday, the 31st day of January 2015, and in a little while I'll be going out to take and I have a meeting of the local area. Was it Autistic Self-Advocacy Network, New England Working Group, to a meeting to attend. Then I've got to go down to, Dorchester to, meet and mentor, the 18-year-old young African American, man who, I'm going to, start, to help and bring him out into the world and teach him how to navigate the world, to help him become independent. And of course, tomorrow I've got, have to go to church, so I've got a busy schedule, this weekend. And one thing I want to take interesting to point out is that in many parts of the world, having access to the Holy Bible is forbidden. And that in many parts of the world, the Christian religious right here with this screams bloody murder about, that they're being persecuted all the time here in this country? They're not. It's not happening. They have every right to say and think and believe as they wish. But in many parts of the world, Christians are being ruthlessly persecuted. Whether imprisoned, tortured, or even exterminated, genocidally exterminated, just for believing in Jesus Christ and believing in God instead of the local God, the Almighty, God ruler of whatever country they live in. For example, in North Korea, Kim Jong-un considers himself to be God. That's right, Kim Jong-un thinks he is God. And anybody who believes in Jesus Christ or the Bible and believes in the true God, is subject to imprisonment or death, and having their entire families imprisoned for hundreds of years, just for believing in Jesus and believing in God, and not Kim Jong-un or his father or his grandfather. I see any human being who claims to be God, is false and is total blasphemy against God. I apologize for bringing up some of my own beliefs, as a older autistic adult who also has cerebral palsy. But I just simply feel very strongly, that about was it, was it my beliefs, was it, that number two was it is that I do not put God in a box. God cannot be put in a box. And no one human being can speak for God, because God can totally speak for himself to each and every one of us, no matter who we are, or no matter where we are, where we live in the world. And of course, was it, was it I've got to sign off and got to get myself, I've got to take and pack my computer here and do a couple other little things before I leave.